For visual effects work, you'll want to shoot your source footage at the best quality possible. While modern digital SLR video cameras look amazing right out of the box for regular shots, they take some shortcuts that can cause trouble for VFX. Many of these cameras skip lines of vertical resolution to help save space, and then make up the detail by averaging the lines either side. Most people can't tell the difference for regular viewing. But for visual effects, we need to accurately track every pixel. So if some of those pixels are missing, our results will be off. And even when a camera is recording every pixel, it's often storing the digital video with a subsampled video space. In the case of a 422 codec like Apple ProRes, 50% of the color detail is thrown away to keep file sizes down. Like skip lines of video, most people won't see a difference, but again, we're losing pixel detail that's important for VFX. So what's the solution? Well, even if you're going to skimp on your camera choice for the rest of the film, whatever you do, rent, beg, borrow, or steal a camera capable of shooting RAW for your VFX shots. RAW mode captures pixel for pixel what was recorded by the camera's sensor. A great example of this is the Blackmagic Cinema camera. It can record in either RAW or ProRes modes. By choosing RAW mode, you'll fill up the room on your media much faster than shooting in regular modes, but usually the runtime of visual effects shots is pretty modest, so it shouldn't cause you too much trouble. Next, you want as much camera information as you can get. The most critical information from the shoot is the camera focal length and focus setting. You'll see in a later video just how important these things are. While most modern cameras are capable of capturing that information as metadata, it'll often get lost along the way, so be sure and document the exact positioning of a lens focal length and focus setting. A quick shot from your smartphone should do the job. You'll also want to survey your set. Pull out a tape measure and take notes about the distance between objects so that you'll be able to reference them later. For added precision, you can set up trackable markers. Here, we've set up markers exactly 20 feet apart. The only downside to adding markers is that you'll need to paint them out later. A workaround is to come up with some props that blend with your set and place them in the desired locations as markers. Next up is your color survey. One of the most critical tasks in convincing visual effects is making sure all of the bits and pieces in your shot look like they were shot under the same lighting conditions. To achieve this, whenever possible, shoot black, white, and 18% gray cards on set. These are standard photography accessories that you can purchase at any decent photography outlet. Shoot these straight onto camera to avoid reflective glare, and whenever possible, position them exactly where your CG elements are going to be. In our case, the alien mothership will be hovering over a barn in the distance, so we'll compromise by shooting our reference a little further off.